ready to learn from your experiences and insights on this special edition. Are you ready to get started?
Thank you, Ms. Revati, for your warm welcome. Now, I'm delighted to be here as I'm looking forward to our conversation. Let us start. I'm ready for that.
Wonderful. Let's begin our interview with some questions about your journey as a woman leader in education and your thoughts on women's. Your wisdom and experiences show to inspire us all. Let's make this women's celebration unforgettable. To kick things off, let's get to know you a little better. What is your favorite thing about being a woman?
One wonderful aspect of being a woman is the strength and resilience that many women realizing. Being a mother, I think, being a mother is one of the most beautiful parts of being a woman.
We learn about various inspiring women in classes. Can you tell us about a woman who inspires you?
My mother, Muktai, is the first woman in my world who inspired and is till date the continuous source and inspiration for me. In my joy, sorrow, in good and bad times, she is always with me throughout my life. Now, I lost my mother in 2004, but whatever values she inculcates in me gives me inspiration for good work. Also, my school teacher, my college teacher, Dr. A. Kulkarni, Madam, from Arvaike College, and University Emeritus Professor under whom I did my MPhil and PhD from Pune University, Dr. Radhika Kusirkar, inspired me a lot by inculcating the morals and values in my life, thus shaping my life. What I am today is due to them only. Also, I am inspired by our Honorable Secretary Dr. Dipti Deshpande Madam, who set an example for us as a good administrator through her dynamic leadership, due to which our Gokhale Education Society thriving successfully. These are my inspirations.
Okay, ma'am. What is one piece of advice you would give to young girls like us who want to be successful?
I give the advice all girl students to stay curious, be ambitious, believe yourself, and never be afraid to speak up for what you believe in. To become successful woman in any field, you need to take good education. Try to become financially independent, which is very important. Work honestly, dedicatedly, and confidently. That then the success will definitely come to you.
Ma'am, did you always dream of being a principal? Or what was your dream job when you were of our age?
No, I didn't dream of being a principal, but I admired teachers and writers at your age. Dreams evolve over the time. My dream was to be a teacher just like my mother. She always used to say, teaching profession is a noble profession, imparting wisdom to building up the society, thus contributing the nation's progress. And therefore I like this teaching profession.
As we know that Women's Day is a day to celebrate women's achievement. Can you share an achievement you are proud of?
I'm proud of helping my students or the students like you to reach with their full potential through education up to their goals. I feel that was my big achievement, because whenever the students reach at high heights or whatever they want, whenever they complete their goals, it gives me profound satisfaction as I am his or her teacher. Recently, the second thing I must say I'm proud about, recently our Bitco College was awarded Best Institute Award in 2023-24 at state level by Election Board Maharashtra. And also, our college bagged Best Institution Award 2023-24 on 19th February from our Gokhale Education Society under my leadership. These are very proud moments for all of us teaching faculty. This is a teamwork. Only principal cannot do all the things, but my teachers, my colleagues are contributed a lot, and due to which we got this award. Also, one thing, very proud thing for me, in 2014, in International Science Project Olympiad, Indonesia, me and my students, Arya and Akash Dev, represented the India and bagged silver medal among 25 countries. That was a proud moment as I am Indian.
What are some of the challenges you have faced as a woman in your career, and how did you overcome them?
For every woman to balance the simultaneously by managing her home, her kid, her work and her relationship is really a big challenge. But you have to be strong mentally, emotionally, physically, and take the leadership of your career ambition and pursue it confidently. I also face the challenges including the gender bias also, but I overcome them by staying confident and proving my capability through the hard work.
Okay. So, what qualities do you think are important for girls to develop to succeed in school and life?
Yes, very good question. A girl should have passion, patience, urge for education. Only education can change your life. Listen, all girls, only education can change your life, due to which only you can become economically independent, which is very important. You should remove the inferiority complex from your mind and strongly face the world with courage, confidence. You must be supportive. This is also very important. You must be supportive for other girls or women students. Women, whenever you are studying in schools, you should give respect to the elders as well as your teachers. Teachers are very important because they have power to shape your future. Thus, reliance, resilience, confidence, curiosity, kindness, good moral character, leadership, respect with teacher are the crucial qualities for success in your school and also in life.
Ma'am, how can we, as students, celebrate the women around us every day, not only just on Women's Day?
Yeah, very good question, because only Women's Day, the celebration should not be there. First off, all respect all the women around you. Show the appreciation through the simple gestures like saying just a thank you, supporting each other and recognizing the woman's contribution in every conversation. You must help or helping your mother every day, spending quality time with your mother, trying to be understanding her sacrifice, acknowledging her efforts to keep happy and safe. So you should aim to keep her happy, just not on the Women's Day, but every day. This is very important.
Ma'am, do you think it's important for girls to pursue higher education? What would be your opinion?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the girls should pursue the higher education in each and every field. Higher education opens the doors. Many opportunities will be there, empowering the girls to pursue their passion and make a difference in the world. With the competitive world today, it has become essential to pursue the higher education to acquire the good jobs and reach high positions. Also to be independent financially, socially, which is very important for the girls.
And thank you so much for answering our questions. At last, what message would you like to leave with us today?
Be proud to be a woman. God has given you gift to birth the new generation. This is a very golden gift for us, all women. Now, keep on planting the seeds of good morals, values in new generation because your mother, sister, different roles are there through which you can planting the seeds of good moral and values in new generation and try to preserve our rich cultural heritage also. Believe in yourself, be strong, honest, courageous and hardworking. Take education and empower the woman. Support each other. See, again I will tell the main thing, you must take the education and empower the woman. Give support to each other. And definitely, then success will be yours. Happy Women's Day. And thank you, Reggie, and thank you very much, the Headmaster Udmale sir, given me the opportunity to give some hints or I share my views with you. This opportunity is given by the Headmaster Udmale sir, all the staff of JDC Pitco College, all girls students, and the nicely the two students from 8th standard done a very good comparing also. I am thankful Sir Udmale sir for inviting me for this session. Thank you so much.
Dear students, today we are celebrating International Women's Day. On this prestigious occasion, we have a distinguished chief guest, Principal Dr. Manjusha Kulkarni ma'am. Next, that we have a professional conductor madam, Mrs. Archana Wagh, Dr. Mrs. Sonam Pagare, and very crucial tea seller, Mrs. Pagare. All my colleagues, especially ladies teachers, girls of the school, my co-colleagues, and my dear students. Today I am quite happy with the interview of our Revati. She gave very nicely, and our honorable chief guest, Dr. Manjusha Kulkarni ma'am, he gave very nice interview for her. It is a great inspiration, especially for our girl students, how to achieve our goals in life. We have to give a great respect to ladies, girls in daily life. Not only today, but we have to see the all day. We have give to honor to them. It's important. In many speeches, we know the importance of our mother, of our sister, how it is important in our daily life. My dear students, they have a lot of potential, they have ability also, and they are using this ability for a family, for society, and for nation. See, our today's honorable chief guest, our nearby there is a very nice, very big senior college is here. Near about 8,500 students are learning there, and our ma'am is leading all of them. How it is possible to her? Because being a principal, it is a very crucial job she is doing. But I have seen last 5 months, she is doing her job very well. That's why our senior college got prestigious prizes from our government also and from our society also. So, ma'am, I salute your work to conduct this college always top in our not only Nasik Road area but in Nasik district also. I know the students from rural area and from city area we have, it is a semi-urban college. Lots of hurdles, lots of problems you have, but you have always solution of it. Then we have another distinguished guest, conductor ma'am. It is a very crucial job she is doing. Actually, to become a driver conductor, it is a very hard job in society. I know 10 to 12 hours they have work. It's not a joke. It is very crucial. We know our job is only for 5 to 6 hours, but even though sometimes we complain, but even when I talk to her there, how could you manage your home and your duty also? She explained it well to me. Then we have another guest today, that is therapist Dr. Sonam Pagare ma'am. Her duty is to grow our health, to improve our health, and she is doing her duty very well in the society. She explained me everything, how I conduct, how I operate my business. Then we know this face is very familiar to us. She has a shop in front of our school. She is making a tea and serve the people with happiness. It is also from morning to night, she is doing her great job, art job in front, in nearby to our school. Dear students, I remember here one incident, ability. Each and everyone, girl students especially, listen carefully. We know the first Mount Everest conquered by Sherpa Tenzing and Edmund Hillary. But when he took the first round, he failed there. Especially Edmund Hillary used their one sentence, it is very important. He looked back at Mount Everest and he said, "Yes, I will be back very soon." You are a mountain. You can't grow, but I am human being. I can improve my skill and definitely I will conquer you one day. It is mean that yes, we have lot of potential, we have lot of ability. If we use that ability, potential 100%, definitely we will success in life. Especially those girls have a problem, hurdles in their education. They should overcome these hurdles, these problems, and definitely they will success in their life. Once again, especially standard 8, A and B, those students compare the program in English very well. It is the first time in JDC history the program is comparing in English and by the students. This happened in the first time, and it will be continue onwards. Then that Revati, I sat nearby her. I have seen her confidence when she was asking the questions to our honorable ma'am. She has a great confidence there. So, in our students, yes, potential is there. Only there is a need to guide the students well. If we guide to them, definitely success will come to them. Once again, all my lady staff, honorable ma'am, honorable today's guest, happy Women's Day. Thank you. Thank you very much.